Stock media isn't just B-roll and background music anymore. It can instantly and dramatically increase the production value of your videos at a fraction of the cost and time commitment it would take to do it yourself, travel, or hire an entire crew. Here are 3 surprising ways to incorporate stock media into your video projects. There's a whole genre of stock footage that's captured for the purposes of documenting real-life events captured either by professional news shooters or citizens on the ground. This footage tends to be very timely and look less produced than some other stock footage, so it's a good option for news outlets, documentaries, or even social media. When it comes to historical content, there are lots of archival items to pull from. Some of the most important events in history are available to use in your projects at the click of a button. If you want to make a project about Prohibition, Albert Einstein, the moon landing, or even the making of the Terminator movies, it's all there. True crime documentaries can use shots of police stations, flashing lights, caution tape, as well as gunshots and prison door sound effects to add layers of depth to the story. Wild animals, wind, water, and waves are all stock elements that can be added to nature-based projects. Thanks to citizen journalists and other user-generated content, documentarians and other storytellers now have access to more timely and spontaneous events such as riots, parades, and protests. This footage typically captures angles or events that you couldn't get yourself. For example, a recent documentary film about the Flint water crisis relied on Pond5 stock footage to help fill in some gaps. Instructional videos are some of the unsung heroes in the filmmaking world because they may not be the most flashy or the most highly coveted types of videos people want to make, but they're often some of the most important or useful. Eye-popping stock footage can be added to any tutorial video to bolster it and give it more visual examples of the subject matter at hand. Instead of talking directly to the camera or having one long, uninterrupted shot of the scene, use some footage to complement what's being said. If you look at the Pond5 tutorial playlist on YouTube, you'll see dozens of videos that are supplemented with tons of amazing, high-quality B-roll shots. When you're in production on your tutorials, think about what you want to show over the music, text, or A-roll, then take some time to find something that works to enhance your tutorial. It's also a good idea to have some background or bed music that can be placed on the video to help give it energy and move it along. It should be something that fits with the tone of the piece and shouldn't be too intense or noticeable, so it doesn't take away from the information that's being delivered. If you're producing videos on an ongoing basis, it can be a huge pain to have to create new graphics from scratch every week. Opening titles, credit sequences, lower thirds, and transitions for different sections of your videos can all be used to keep it quick and easy by allowing you to simply add them to every video as needed. Alternatively, if you have an ongoing project or series like the Made with Pond5 series, you may want to keep certain aspects of the project the same, but also add variety to help keep it fresh. You can download multiple songs or use specific sound effects for different segments. As long as they go along with your brand style, feel free to mix it up. Using stock media in your productions can give you access to high-quality clips that you may not have the ability or budget to capture on your own. It not only bolsters the production value of your videos, it can dazzle viewers with more visual, audible, and emotional depth. If you like this video, check out our YouTube channel and subscribe for more tutorials. You can also read the Pond5 blog for an in-depth companion piece, as well as other filmmaking tips and tricks. And as always, head over to pond5.com to get millions of video clips and other assets to use in your next project.